yes. We are adventuring today as the sun begins to set. Yes. Bandits apparently up this road, and the Jarl has put out a call to arms to dispose of them. And so we are in quite dire need of coin, having had most of our possessions stolen upon our arrival in Skyrim earlier. And, well, we do have a bit of time to kill, and we do need to hone our skills, so here we are. Here we are indeed. And here are some soldiers. Alright, well, he's quite out of breath. We shall try this skooma.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember?
The Empire, we are no love for the Empire.
These gifts will put us in her good graces.
Valuable gifts, you
secure
say?
An import deal,
Import
and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Well, we have no love for the elitists, yes.
Get away from me, you Skyrim trash.
Ah, yes, yes. Well, we are
Don't
not even
bother
from
me, peasant.
Skyrim. We are
I've had
from
a long journey and
Morrowind.
paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's
much
wedding.
coin, you say? Well,
What?
we are in need
No.
of coin.
God, help!
Oh, God, yes. We shall poison them. They are quite offended me here. And we shall dispose of them to warm up for the bandit raid. Oh, wow. Well, they are not as helpless as I assumed here, so we shall splash a potion upon these wounds and be healed. Yes, post haste, yes, well. Alright, let us see what else we can do here to, Alright, well, let us retreat. That was not the best idea here. But, you know what, we shall go all in. There's no turning back now. And, yes, well, unfortunately, you have served your purpose. And, come back here, you swine. Alright, well. Ah, the woman. The woman is running away. Oh, we shall not. She might alert the other guards at the guard tower we pass. We must catch up to. Oh, my mud crab. Oh, this was quite a bad idea. Well, Well, and now we're leaving the treasure upon the road there, the gifts, and somebody else shall take them while we are chasing this woman down. She's got quite a head start on us, and, well, the skooma at least will do the trick. Very fortunate that we just, decided to try that. I do not know what I'm doing personally. I shall admit that right now. But our poison quite not quite reaching this distance, and she's running quite a rapid pace, considering we are dead tired. Well, perhaps we shall. Yeah. What did she just say? A dark elf murdered my friends on the road. She's no tie to us. Perhaps she saw my glowing green eyes, but perhaps not. Very distinctive eyes we have. But at any rate, we must return here to at least claim the treasure. Oh, it seems like the guards may have been alerted. Or perhaps the mud crab. Or perhaps, the mud crab. Yes, well, there it is. Perhaps the bandits in that fort are sniping at me. At any rate, does not seem to be in immediate danger anymore, so we shall return to the scene of the crime, as it were. And, yes, some very nice brandy here. We shall be celebrating quite well tonight. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, very valuable gems and rings and circlets. Yes, we have been thinking about going into the jewelry business. Oh, yes, well, it's quite a lucrative haul there, so no regrets. Oh, my, what else do we have here? Oh, that shall help carry the gems, perhaps, and golden cloak. Interesting. Well, we shall dispose of all this so nobody is aware that they are guards, you know. It's harder to identify the body immediately. We take all their clothing and belongings, so we shall hope that the the woman shall not return with the guards immediately, we shall perhaps try to find her now that we have secured the valuables. She may have slowed down, and where else would she have gone except for Whiterun, right? So let us make our way back to Whiterun, I assume. My, this has been quite so much excitement for one day already. Not the plan today, but yes, well. Alright, then let us put a lantern on as we recover. Where it's in the front, of course. And I do believe we must capture a torch bug to power the machinery here, as it were. Alright, let us adjust some of these here. Well, my recovery time is quite slow from this sprinting and battle. Alright, well, here we are. Let's examine this. The lantern position. Yes, we shall have light in the darkness. Yes, alright. Well, we need to find a insect, indeed, first. Yes, alright. His instruction manuals are quite complicated, surprisingly. Alright, automatic. Yes, here we are. Alright, yes. Indeed. Very well, then let us proceed onward, and perhaps we shall encounter the noble woman, whose husband we have just massacred upon the road, and well, perhaps we shouldn't have left the body there. I did learn a new spell, but I haven't quite mastered yet. Alright. Do you think I need to increase my pool of magic? Oh my, a wolf upon the road here. Easily disposed of. More easily than that. Guard and nobleman, indeed. Alright. Well, quite a surprising turn of events here. I did not realize I had quite such a rage boiled up for this, being insulted like that so brazenly by these elitists. Yeah, we have no love for the High Elves, the Aldemari Dominion. They've always been seen as quite smug, but we did not really have too much opportunity to encounter them when we were in Morrowind, but they have infested this area of Skyrim and are inflicting their... What is that sound? Inflicting their high and mighty proclamations upon the land. So we are serving the purpose of defending the native population by eliminating them. Yes, well, I can keep telling myself that at any rate. And not that we are taking sides in the Civil War, but any side against the Thalmor and the Aldemari Dominion is one worth taking. Alright, well, I do not see this woman anywhere. And it's getting quite dark out. We are by the moonlight. Let us meditate upon the moon, and well, we shall proceed to perhaps plan our next move instead of jumping brazenly on the road as we have just done. Let us visualize our task at hand here. So here we are. Yes, we are in a trance-like state. This is what we shall do. We shall move along the dark road here. Well, we do not need a lamp, for we are hiding. Alright, let us increase our magic. Yes. And our restoration mastery, as it were. Yes, we shall eventually master. We are quite knowledgeable about restoration, but quite rusty and unskilled in it. The practical applications, as you can see, our statistics are quite low, embarrassingly low. But I assure you, we are experts in this field. In a previous incarnation, it seems quite some time ago. But 'twas the burden of being one of the elven races. A lifetime seemingly goes on forever, but alright, here we are. Yes, well, we do
You
not
picked a
have
bad time to get lost.
yes, apparently the bandit has come to us, and we are not lost. Yes, so apparently we did create quite a stir at the fort at the crossroads with our activity. Apparently that is their corner, as they say, to rob the locals, and they were anticipating the noblemen, and they had a trap set, and we triggered the trap before they were able, and apparently we have encroached upon their territory, so I gather. So, yes, well, it is quite a good thing this is all but a vision and a prediction of the future by the light of the moon. We are accessing ancient powers of prediction and observation. So, yes, yeah, how shall we approach this fight? Oh, we are being flanked by his fellow comrades, and apparently one of them has hit him in the head. Perhaps the guards have been alerted to our danger, and, well, unfortunately we have perhaps should stock up on a few potions before we attempt this journey, or perhaps we shall wait for daylight, as it were, and these bandits will not connect us with, as I say, stealing their prey. So yes, let us return to Whiterun, as that was quite the harrowing vision of things that perhaps might occur if we decided to go back upon that road at this present moment. So yes, safely behind the walls, and well, we did alert them. Yes, so they are coming, but yes, the guards shall take care of any bandits along the way this close to the walls. So yes, so that did indeed not go quite as planned, but yes, we have achieved success at achieving a great deal of potential coin here. So it is worth it, possibly more than we even would have gotten had we made it to the bandit camp. Indeed, a different bandit camp than the one we have alerted to our presence. So we shall retire for the evening at the lodge for the huntsman, as it were. Yes, the all-night establishment at the right here inside the gate of town. So yes, well, this will be quite a pleasant experience now that we are safely behind the walls, and certainly no bandit chiefs shall get by the guards here. So yes, and they did not catch our face. They just obviously had been following us and spotted us ahead. So yes, we are assumingly quite safe now to
Got something
relax
for just about everybody in here.
style.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Alright, well, we do have a few
Hello,
bits
friend.
of
In the market for some
you
hunting
might
supplies?
be interested in purchasing.
Bows and arrows for the mighty
You will
huntsman.
not be purchasing the gems, of course, but we do have quite a few extra bows, maybe. Let's see what he has in stock. I know we do have one too many bows, and perhaps I don't even need to use one myself, so I might sell both. Alright, well, nothing too fancy here, just the basic hunting apparel and equipment. Well, perfect for a late night hunt. Hearty drink and hearty food, and be on your way, and ready at the crack of dawn. Or perhaps you like to sneak up on the beasts while they are sleeping. Yes, well, alright, here we are. We do have quite a bit of bows here, so we shall, no need of the longer one. We shall keep it short. Alright, and a bit of extra. Here's some Imperial equipment we happen to come by on the road. Nothing to do with us, of course. Alright, here's some armor. Yes, freshly bloody. Indeed, yes. Let us make conversation.
Thank you very much for your
perhaps
business.
We shall converse with some of the patrons here and get to know the
It's a
local
nip in the air. Cold won't be
characters.
good for my crops.
Yeah,
Never
yes,
is.
we have seen him out upon the town. Oh, who is this fine creature here? Yes,
Blade and shadow,
oh
silence
my,
and
yes,
death.
well.
These are my art.
Well,
For a modest fee, I'll make great art for
how
you.
modest I am. I'm not sure how much gold I've acquired from those previous trades, but
I know nothing of fear
Wow,
and
yes,
nothing of
well.
remorse. Pay my fee.
I wish I could say
and
the same
together
of
we
knowing
will
nothing of fear, but I
vanquish any
did just
foe.
run and cower. I
Death
should not
is
tell her
my
that,
art.
though.
And like all artists, I seek a patron.
Oh my.
For a mere handful
Oh
of
my!
gold, I will
This
follow you
woman's
into
quite
any danger.
breathtaking. Yes, and quite dangerous.
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas
a
of
sword
life.
for hire.
Yes,
here.
I will take coin to fight at your
No,
side.
an artisan.
After all,
Interesting.
where is the value in creating art if there is nobody
Well,
left
a
alive
woman after my
to see
own
it?
style. I am quite the artiste myself, but I prefer
If you
magic
change your mind,
over blade
seek
and
me
blunt.
out here.
Well, perhaps another time I should have the required sum to
Blade and shadow, silence
purchase
and
your
death.
companionship.
These are
as it
my
were.
art.
Well,
modest
yes, you
fee,
do not have to
I'll
sell
make
me on it.
great
I am
art for you.
quite sold by your presentation here. Alas, well, I am quite low on funds, as you see. Quite low indeed. Perhaps when the other shops open, I shall sell some of these fine gems and jewelry and acquire the necessary funds to employ you. Yes, well, I wouldn't suppose you would like to have a beverage or two in the meantime, or are you strictly business here? Yes, well, what else can we sell here? We do sell. All right, let us. Well, we need to catch the bug. Oh, look at this dual circlets. Yes, well, quite useless, but perhaps fetch a sum of coin. Well, wouldn't mind roasting some meat on the fire, but we
You
shall
tried mercenary work?
talk. Yes,
It might
yes,
suit you.
yes, I have. Yes, you.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life,
Yes,
but
I
when
have
I hold my
indeed.
daughter in my arms, I know I made the right
yes,
choice.
well, yes, you must keep it safe if you have a family.
No,
at
I'm not.
home.
Looks like we've got something in common. then.
Yes, well.
No,
yes.
I'm a Red Guard.
A Red
My family
Guard,
hails from the
indeed,
Imperial
yes,
Province.
Imperials,
But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Excellent, excellent. I'm from Morrowind, as you have guessed. Yes.
My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much
saw
time
him
looking for my
arguing
father's
earlier
old sword.
today with his.
He fed his entire family with the
companion.
gold he made using that weapon.
Oh my!
I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy
Oh
room.
my! Thieves have
I tracked
stolen
it to
his
a group of
family
bandits nearby.
heirloom.
But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it.
Well,
I
apparently.
don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out on your
yes.
travels, I'd be grateful to.
All right. Well, did you have a lead on where it may be? Ah, the halted stream, you say. All right. Well, apparently we have another mission here to do to help this fine
If you find that sword, please bring it
young
to me.
man with his family sword. Apparently his father was a mercenary and he was following in the footsteps until he had a perhaps unfortunate encounter with a lass and got tied down indefinitely here. So yes,
Hello,
we shall
friend.
assist him
What are you
as he is
hunting?
trapped
Never mind. I don't want
by
to know.
the veil of a family and a marriage. Apparently, well, yes, indeed. All right, let us partake in some. Should we have wine now? Let us drink some of the. Oh, this meat is quite expensive. I cannot even afford this one bottle of this. This one, perhaps we shall stick to the wine for now. I would prefer the meat.
Thank you
but
very much for your
he
business.
only has the top of the
We
top
sell
shelf
bows,
here,
arrows, and ale.
apparently, so
A unique combination, to be sure.
it is impolite to meander here without acquiring at least one beverage. Well, yes, well, we could
I
adjourn
can
to
tell
the
you're no
tavern,
stranger
but
to the
we.
wilds. I'm sure we
yes,
can meet your
yes.
hunting needs.
It's true. Yes, I am quite the wild man, as you say. Yes, well, I enjoy the outdoors. Indeed. All right, let us see. Well, I'm now quite obsessed with hiring this woman to accompany me on my journey. Yes. Well, for one thing, we do apparently need a bit of backup, as it were. You know, as well, my visions seem to dictate. Excuse me, this wine has already got its hold on me. Well, let us eat some of this fine Horka loaf. Anyway, my vision has indicated to me that perhaps I am not quite fit to be single-handedly taking on the leader of a bandit clan. Well, so we shall. Indeed, we require help, and well, this woman has quite captivated me in some perhaps unprofessional manner. But well, we shall deal with that when the time comes. I do not have a ulterior motive, though I cannot deny my instincts towards her. Speaking of instincts, we must regain some of our former knowledge of the school of restoration. Yes, and here now we will be able to use the
I'll be happy
poison
to assist you if
rune
you'd like
in
to
addition to the
purchase something.
spray, and shall come in quite handy, heading enemies off at the pass, as it were, and anticipating their movement as opposed to
If you have need of hunting
confronting
supplies,
them more
then you've come
directly.
to the right place.
Well, we do not need any hunting supplies, but we shall certainly return with any acquired hunting supplies that we have in excess. Yes, my fine man, we do quite enjoy your establishment, and yes, quite a relaxing mood compared to the normal tavern up the road here. And yes, well, we shall return as soon as we are able. Yes, well, thank you for your hospitality, my friend. And it is now dawn, and here we go to make some more coins, so we may spend some more time with the captivating lass in the tavern. Quite a dark woman.
The plains
yes.
outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Yes, well, apparently there's a whole hunting lodge here where
Oh, did you need something?
people who specialize in that. But yes, I shall hunt my own food. It's quite the good idea. Spending the night in the hunting lodge there has renewed my enthusiasm for the wild. Yes, well.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
All right.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
All right. Well, are you interested in some precious gems, perhaps? I have acquired
Everything's
them
for
by,
sale. Take a look.
Yes, he does not need to know. Yeah, I'm sure he assumes most of his stock has been acquired in battle these days. Yes, well. All right, here we are. And no need for Imperial Cloak, and well, only 16 coin. I was told these were worth a 50 coin, but well, that is the reason he is in business, and I am scrounging on the road. Right. All right. Here's some fancy clothing, and here's well, we might keep that helmet for ourselves. I'm not sure. We do need a little bit of protection. Yes. Not very valuable. All right. So here we are. We already are halfway to the price to hire sweet Shanasa. Yes, here we are. Would you like some garnets? And well, the ingot is worthless. And well, apparently we have not acquired the perhaps the right amount of gold that we are looking for. So we must continue onward, and
Isn't it obvious? Why, the
perhaps
wonderful
we
weather
must
and
go to the
hospitable
bandit
people,
camp
of
alone,
course.
and
Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political
let us make
power
some small
struggles.
talk with you.
But without a
vendor
doubt, the
here.
most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley
Well,
of inane
well,
questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Pardon me for sure. We're
Do
just
come
trying
back.
to make a bit of polite conversation. Yes. Personally, I love to talk about my home country of Morrowind, although my memory is a bit foggy at this point about exactly what happened there. Well, anyway, you've heard enough about that. Yes, here we are.
Chops and steaks fit
Back
for your
outside, a beautiful day. Unfortunately, we did not raise the required amount of gold, and we must proceed on this mission alone. Perhaps we should get the man's family sword, or
Being safe, I hope.
go to the Silent Moon. No, we are about to enter a bit of danger. Thanks for asking, and thanks for listening again.